guys, Abby here. So we are back with the bookish content. I'm super duper excited to be doing some more book stuff now that life has been a little less hectic. My nana actually got me this really cute jumper. Let me stand up. So many books, so little time, and it is such gorgeous colours. So yeah, I'm super duper happy to be back doing bookish content because I feel like it's my favourite and I felt a little lost without it. But anyway, let's get in the video. If you're a bookish person and you're watching this video, you will know the feeling of being in a book slump. Everyone gets in a book slump at some point. You can get in a book slump after a book that was rubbish and you really hated. Or you can even get in a book slump when you love a book, when you absolutely feel it in your core and nothing will ever hit the same. I am recently just coming out of a book slump myself. I don't even know how I got there. I think it was actually after I read Dexter book number 2, because I absolutely loved the first 2 books. And I tried to read something else. I don't even know what I tried to read, but it just wasn't Dexter. And funnily enough, Dexter isn't in this video as books that got me out of a slump because I've not actually read the 3rd book yet. So maybe that'll be in a future video. We all get book slumps and we all get out of book slumps. So do not worry if you are in a book slump. Finding the right book to spark that joy again will come around for you. So I'm going to share with you some books that got me out of my slumps. So we've got a little bit of a mixture because it has been different genres that have pulled me back. First up for me is the Caraval series. So this set of books really came to me in a time where I was finding it difficult to read. This series really got me back into reading, especially fantasy, and it just brings me so much joy. I recently got these special edition covers. You can go on my TikTok to check them out if you want them too for a really good price, because I got them for like £59 with TikTok coupons. So if you go on to my Bookstagram, which is Happy When I'm Reading, you will find it there. Trust me, it's so good. Each of these are 25 each, £16.99. So you're talking at least £80 where you could get them for less. But anyway, I digress. Caraval is absolutely amazing. It is like a good mixture of like whimsical but dark and mysterious but fun. It is absolute perfection. You've got your romance, your fantasy. It is just absolutely wonderful. When I read this book, well, these books, because as soon as I read the first one, I could not stop. I've not read this one yet, Spectacular, but I can't wait to get into it. I literally could not put them down. They were absolutely amazing. The setting in this book is fabulous. The world building, the character building, the story, it is absolutely magical, and it really made me feel like I was like 10 years old again, really just like finding that fantasy book and just delving inside and like forgetting the reality around me. It really gave me that, and it holds a special place in my heart. I recently got one of my colleagues to read it. She's a big reader as well, and I told her to read the Caraval trilogy, and oh my goodness, she ate it up. She was in a bit of a book slump, funnily enough, and she ate it up. She read, I think, the whole series in a week, and then on top of that read the Once Upon a Broken Heart series right after. So this one is definitely a good one. If fiction is something you're feeling disconnected with, if fantasy's not really hitting it for you, try this one. This one will open up so many doors for you. next up for me is Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. I know it's a middle grade, but I don't care because this series is so good. It's actually a series that me and Luke bonded over, and we're currently reading all of it. Like this, The Heroes of Olympus, like King Chronicle, everything. I know King Chronicles is like different but same world. Anyway, I'm super excited. I love talking about Percy Jackson, the way that Rick Riordan writes his characters, especially Percy, because obviously that's who we're hearing from. He's so sarcastic, he's so witty, but yet he's just so real. Like he takes you back to like when you were that age and you really thought that you were it. You thought that you were so good, but then your flaws start to come out and you start to realize, oh, maybe that wasn't the best decision. And it's a coming of age story, and the mythology in it is absolutely amazing. The chapters are quick and easy. I'm pretty sure that this copy specifically I have annotated, and I don't annotate often, so I'm definitely super duper excited to share this one with you. This one is definitely good as a little palate cleanser. It is so easy to read. And the story is great. If you like mythology, this one is a good one for you. You probably already read it. Like you probably know it. I was 16 before I read this, so bear in mind not everyone's read it, but it is so good. The mythology is great, and as the books go on as well, it is so much fun. So if you're feeling a little bit fried, if you just want like something nice and easy, a palate cleanser, you're like, do you know what, I want to just feel like a kid again, this one is definitely the one for you. Alright, next up. This one is for the romance girlies, and you've probably already read this, but what is wrong with a reread? Everyone their monos this series, the Chestnut Springs series. We love a little bit of cowboy, yeehaw. I'm so glad that like country music and that kind of thing is coming into fashion. I love that stuff. It makes me so happy and brings me so much joy. So getting all of these books, I eat them up. I was in such a book slump, and I think it was the second or the third book in the series I picked up, and I swear, it's literally in one of my 24-hour readathon videos. I read it in less than a day. I read it in like 4 hours. I just like could not put it down. Like usually when I do a 24-hour readathon, like I'll take some breaks here and there, but I lapped up. It was so good. I don't know, we just love a little bit of cowboy. Yeah. My boyfriend also looks really good as a cowboy because I make him go to like all these like cowboy brunches and like cowboy barn dance nights and stuff. He's gorgeous. He looks great. And I love reading the cowboy romances. It makes me think of him. He's amazing. But something I love about Elsie Silver's writing is, yeah, there's spice in it, but it isn't like the main plot. The writing around it is beautiful, like the stories, the different characters and who they are as people is just so amazing, and you really feel like you know these characters. And yeah, sometimes the smut can be a bit cringe, but isn't it always? But the characters are great, and I absolutely love them, and I love the people that we get to meet, and I love that all the books interconnect. Like I love going, oh my goodness, that's so and so from the first book. Oh, and they're getting to get, it makes me so happy. So this one is definitely a good pick me up for the romance girlies. The next one might shock a few people because the next one is a sci-fi. I know, coming from me, this was the first sci-fi I ever read, and I was like, I loved it. So my aunt actually got me these books years ago, and it took me God, it must have took me about 6 years or something to actually read them. And when I did, I was so annoyed at myself for not reading them before. So that is the Lunar Chronicles. So the Lunar Chronicles are like a sci-fi bad retelling, and by bad I mean like baddie, of fairy tale princesses. So we have Cinderella, we have Little Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, and Snow White. And these are also ones that like interconnect, so you do have to read them in order, because the stories interconnect, but it's set in space in a new world. It is amazing, and oh my goodness, Cinderella's a cyborg, guys. She is. And I just love how the elements of the original story is kind of like thrown in there, but it is its own story as well. Like, as much as it's a retelling, it is all its own story, because let's be honest, like, none of them know each other. But in this, they all connect. So I absolutely love it. It was such a good story. I just love how the stories all connect. The found family in it is absolutely brilliant. It's just, you know what I mean? It's like cyborgs, androids, space. What more do you want? This one is for the people that love a little quick pace. It is so good, and it's definitely, I need to give this a reread, like, really soon. Alright, so this last one is one that one of my best friends, Abby, recommended to me, and then my aunt got me them for Christmas. It is Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi. These books were the books that I didn't know I needed, but I absolutely loved. I've only read the first three technically, but I've read the two novellas as well. So I've read 5 altogether. There's 11 books altogether. I do have the next one on my TBR for the month, so we'll be getting to that eventually. I am super duper excited for it. It is going to be so good. The first 5 had me in absolute tenterhooks. Like, I cannot put them down when I'm reading them. And my friend was absolutely right. They're so amazing. Potentially could put me in a book slump. So we need to get ourselves out of that. It's just so unhinged, so chaotic. Our main character is like all over the place all the time. But I absolutely love her, and I love that she's got a little bit of growth. Like, as the books go on, she gets a little bit of growth and she finds herself, and it's just so nice to see and witness. What a gal. And don't get me started on the love interest. Obviously there's a triangle. Insane. So good. I love it. I'm shocked. I am gooped and gagged. Loving it. Obviously I don't know what happens, so we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness. Don't know what I'm going to do there. So like, if you like your angsty romance, kind of like, would you say that it's fantasy or dystopian? I think dystopian is the correct term, because it is more like in a future world of what once was, you know? That's the kind of vibes I'm getting from dystopian. But I'm absolutely loving it. I think it's great. We've got people with superpowers. Enough said, it's fabulous. It's definitely one I am so grateful for being recommended. So I'm recommending to you if you've not read Shatter Me, which some people actually haven't, because my friend Anna and her friend, they have their own book talk. They're just reading Shatter Me just now. So good. Those are the 5 books that got me out of a complete reading slump. Each and every single one of these holds a special place in my heart, and now that I have touched them all again, I want to reread every single one of them right here, right now, in 5 minutes. Let's go. They're just so good, and they are ones that I could read over and over again. If you've been in a book slump lately, then maybe give one of these a go. If not, what has pulled you out of a book slump? What sparked that joy for you? let me know down in the comments so that we can all share together in case someone else sees one that really got you out and it helps them. Don't forget to also give the video a big thumbs up because you guys know how much it helps the channel, and I am so grateful for every single one of you. You have been amazing and I love watching this channel grow and being with you, and I love making these videos. So if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe and become part of the Bookish and Lifestyle family. I have loads of exciting things coming up that I can't share yet, but I can't wait to share them with you, and pop the notification bell on so you don't miss a single video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!